Anton du Beke has been a familiar face on Strictly Come Dancing ever since the BBC competition first kicked off. Over the years, Anton's had the judges and Strictly audiences in awe and, at times, stitches with his routines after being partnered with celebrities from the likes of Anne Widdecombe to Emma Barton. However, now serving as a judge in the place of Bruno Tonioli, Anton has come clean about the aspect of the show he found the worst when he was a pro on the show. Anton's revelation came earlier this week during a chat on BBC Breakfast. The Strictly judge joined Sally Nugent and contestant Dan Walker on the famous red sofa to discuss this year's series. Of course, Dan's journey alongside dancer Nadia Bychkova was a hot topic of conversation, but the BBC presenter was also keen to look back on Anton's time on the show. "Can I ask you," Dan said at one point in the chat. "You love this program, don't you? What's it like to have that sort of permanent seat on the judging panel?" The Strictly contestant added, "I see you smiling throughout the entire program basically." "It's joyous," a beaming Anton added before revealing how the judging role means he escaped the worst part of the experience. "That's always been the worst part of the show for me, the getting voted off. And it happened a lot to me over the years," Anton joked. The ballroom dancer turned Strictly judge continued, "I love the fact that I'm going to be there, all the way to the final, that's wonderful." On a slightly more serious note, it's wonderful watching all of the couples, you, and all of the other guys and girls going through every week and watching their development. Because normally when you do it, I'm with my partner, and we're dancing away and I'm focused on her and just getting her through because every week is an event, you know. Anton delved further, "It's not about saving anything, it's not about next week we're going to do this, it'll be fine, because there might not be a next week. So you're just focusing on the job at hand and getting through it and starting again on the Monday." Anton may no longer be performing on the show, but Dan has continued to steadily improve over the weeks so far. However, heading into Halloween week on Saturday, the BBC Breakfast star may find himself in hot water. As it stands, Dan is one of two Strictly contestants who look destined to struggle to avoid the dance-off. Alongside loose women's Judy Love, the two have been deemed by bookmakers to land in the bottom two. However, it is Judy who's favorite to lose her spot in the competition, having landed in the dance-off twice already and having endured a huge blow to her training after a positive COVID-19 result last week. But will Anton and his fellow judges be saying goodbye to the comedian on Sunday evening, or is someone else destined for the axe?